talking about all kinds of fun things that we're running across here at IFA in Berlin, Germany. And not to be outdone, our next guest, who has been making all kinds of applications that you can use any device to make your life so much easier with software. Now, even though I'm not a Mac person, my regular audience knows that, apparently everybody who has a Mac loves this next product. He is the Vice President of Product Development from Parallels, Nick, and I'm going to hope that I don't mispronounce your name. You're going to correct me if I do. Dobrovolskiy.
Yes.
It was close. Dave. How are you? Welcome back into Tomorrow.
Nice to meet you.
You guys are always out doing yourselves, because everyone on our staff, which is almost everyone that uses Macs, says that they couldn't live without having Parallels, because they're still the Windows world. But tell the rest of our audience, like those of us PC types, what is Parallels? And then we'll get into what you're announcing here at IFA.
Yeah, exactly. So we have a couple of products. So the most important and known one is Parallels Desktop for Mac. Mm-hmm. That is a software that allows to run Windows and other operating systems on Mac effectively. So you can have your Windows applications running on your Mac, and you can have them in different, let's say, views and formats. So you can have Windows and Mac side by side on your computer, or you can just choose and have your Windows applications behave like Mac applications, because we integrate them a lot, and that's just for the convenience. You don't notice.
Of course, us Windows users are thinking, no, number one, we can't use a Mac with Windows. It just doesn't work that way. Apple doesn't want that to happen. However, we might think in terms of, why would we ever want to do the reverse, which means that those Mac folks, why do they want or need to access Windows?
Yeah, the thing is very simple. Windows and Windows applications has been around for more than 30 years, and so there are hundreds of thousands of applications that you need. And Parallels Desktop allows to run those, because Mac, it's a cool, nice system, and everybody wants it, but it lacks some applications. Especially, for example, if we talk about Microsoft Office, for example, there are regular Office applications, but things like Visio or Microsoft Project, they are not available. Or if you try to do a thing with some complex things with PowerPoint, for example, you will be a bit in a different situation on Mac.
They play nicer with Windows.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so therefore, if you're using Parallels, you've got access to all those things that you would have if you had a Windows machine.
Yeah, you have all your native Windows applications at the same time with your Mac applications, and you can run them.
So what's the big news here in Berlin this year from Parallels?
The big news, we introduced Parallels Desktop 12. This is the 12th version, and earlier this year we celebrated the 10th anniversary for the product. So you're staying ahead of your anniversary all the time. Yeah, definitely.
This is the 12th version and the 10th year. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we made it faster. We allow things like better integration with Office 365 and other things. But effectively, it makes Windows applications more and more naturally integrated into macOS. It is fully compatible with macOS Sierra, as well as Windows 10 anniversary update. But also this year we introduced the just Mac side. For Mac side of our customers, we introduced Parallels Toolbox, which is a set of essential utilities for doing simple stuff like making screenshots, recording videos of your screen, archiving to password protect your files, unarchiving from lots of various formats, or like downloading a video from YouTube or TED.com or other website. How can you download it for offline use?
So Parallels Tools allows you to do those things in addition to all the features that Parallels 12 now has anyway.
Exactly. That's a set of like 20 utilities which are very useful for you. Yeah. And you can simply go to our parallels.com website /toolbox and simply download it even if you don't need to run Windows on your Mac. So that's a nice tool that is available as part of Parallels Desktop 12, but as well as a separate utility, and it's a free trial. You can just download and try it. And if you happen to need to run Windows, you again can go to our website parallels.com/desktop and download that and use it.
Gotcha. Well, let's talk about real quick, how much is Parallels 12 these days?
Yeah, it's $80.
80 US dollars.
Yeah, perpetual, $79.99.
Perpetual. So there's no annual renewal fee or anything. It's $80. It's yours.
Yeah, but also we have a professional version which has much more features, and it also includes the Toolbox and Parallels Access, which is an effective tool for accessing your Mac and Windows applications from mobile devices that you work with them, and that's for our PC friends and for PC listeners.
Good to know you're doing some things for us PCers as well.
Yeah, and that's Parallels Access. You can also get a free trial at parallels.com/access that you can try and see how it works for you for working with desktop applications.
Okay. And what does that cost if we like it and we want to keep using it?
Yeah, it's $10 a year.
Oh, okay.
And
Toolbox, we don't want to forget that.
Toolbox is also $10 a year if it's separate, but we are going to add additional tools very quickly and every few months.
Oh, good. So it's worth keeping up that for only $10. You've got a whole lot more features and things that you could do that you couldn't before.
20 useful utilities right now, and we are going to include more and more going forward.
Terrific. As if Nick didn't tell us the website a couple of times, I'm going to make sure you know it. It's parallels.com. And of course, we're going to link you there too when you hit us up at intotomorrow.com. Nick, you're always fun to chat with, and you guys are constantly improving on a product that people say they already can't live without. So I don't know what else you can do, but I'm sure 13's going to have something else in it, and we'll talk about whatever else you're doing at least by next year's IFA.
Thank you very much. We have lots of ideas, and we'll deliver next year, definitely.
Very good. Well, we'll look forward to those. I'm Dave Graveline. Into Tomorrow continues right here from Berlin, Germany on the Advanced Media Network.